What's up, boys? Brand new vid today. I'm just gonna go over a trade that I took on Asia session, trading gold. It's actually I took this trade on Tuesday, but I just didn't have the time to make the trade recap, and also it's because I'm not using bar replay, so I have to wait like one day after the trading day so that FX replay makes it available. If you know, you know. You get what I'm saying. So it was actually a really good trade. Really, patience paid off. So I'm just gonna be showing you all everything, like my thought process during all this session. So coming into the day, I'm just gonna go to 6 p.m. I'm gonna start using PM as instead of like 6 p.m. instead of 18 p.m. You know the drill. So first, I don't think that there was a gap on futures, right? I don't think there was this. I don't think so. I don't. But yeah, I'm trading. I'm on like CAU USD because I don't have fixed premium, so I don't have I don't have futures. So it's the same thing. All right. So same entry. So first I can show y'all, I'm just gonna be showing y'all on the setup and my thought process. So first of all, as the last trade recap on this session, we've been pumping, so a lot. So we're currently in all-time highs. We're currently trading all-time highs. So the thing that we want to be doing is just targeting all-time highs, right? Because we're not gonna take a short, even though maybe price is just going to reverse and go down. There's very less probability that we reverse and keep going down, right? There's more chances that we just keep going up. So so now yeah, all right, so market is tweaking my trade. This thing is tweaking. So bang, that was at 7 p.m. Oh my god. All right, so maybe y'all saw my last vid. So when I'm trading all-time highs, I find it pretty easy because the only thing I want to see is just a retracement into the 50% or the discounted area of the range that we made. So we don't even need this really. So let's say this is all-time highs. If you already watched my last vid, maybe it's not as useful because you already saw it. So just skip it like 10-20 seconds. So what I want to see is just a retracement into a PD array in the discounted area. So let's say a 15-minute fair gap, then we bounce out of it and we target all-time highs. Or let's say we have a 5-minute gap here, we can just target that gap. So just something towards that, towards all-time highs, and that's the thing that is the most probable to happen, right? Rejecting off a Peter Ray in a discounted area. So I've been doing this pretty, like during all my training during Asia session on gold, and it's pretty easy. It's been just gotta be really careful and take your time to really have the best entry because maybe you can get just whiffed out of the good trade because of a manipulation, so just be careful with it. So as I said, we're just pumping, right? So I want to see a retracement into the equilibrium of that range, which is like this. Okay, so if we look, what do we have? We have all of those imbalances, like this one. I'm pretty sure there wasn't a gap, like real stuff. There wasn't any gap. So, did we retrace into any of these gap? No, we invalidate those here. What do we do here? We tap into a bearish gap, a 5-minute bearish BPR, you can even say. Gap, what do? We reject out of it. All right. of course, I'm not taking any shorts because, like, let's be for real, all-time highs are like 90 points above. So I'm never taking a short in that range, you know. So after that, what do? We tapped into this beautiful gap. All right. So what I want to see is the highest time frame inversion. So do we have a 5-minute gap in that manipulation light? Manipulation light is right on the yeah, it's this, right? So this move on the 5-minute, no fair value gap. On the 3-minute, no fair value gap yet. Maybe we are going to form one. So, but on the 1-minute, we do have those gap, you know. But I would honestly just enter with the invalidation of that gap. Here we do remember that it is an intermediate high, because it's the high that filled the 5-minute fair value gap. So intermediate high right there, and yeah, so that's the 1-minute gap that we're trying to invalidate. Good candle, and do we close above it? No, we don't. So that's why I didn't take that trade. You see, never close above. Bang, bang. We start rejecting out of it. So that's why I didn't take that trade. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Way too much candle to invalidate that gap. So we also have a 3-minute, so I'll probably have taken the 3-minute, but this candle never, yeah, it was a 3-minute I would have taken because it's the highest time frame inversion. This candle never closed above. All right, so that's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we are going down, right? We're 5 and more, as I said in my previous video. If it takes more than 5 candles to invalidate a gap, the candles are in the same time frame as the gap. So let's say I have a 3-minute fair value gap I'm trying to see get invalidated. I wouldn't need less than 5 3-minute candles to enter, and that's like the maximum. All right, so the best is like less than 3, and I will still take a trade if it's 4 and less. But above 4, I would honestly not take the trade because it just show a weak order flow, if I can say, you know, in that direction. So the IFVG is not strong at all. So here, so if I didn't take that setup. Then bang, we keep going, start to pump a little bit. What do we create? 2 5-minute gap around here. This trade I didn't actually really like it because of that low that we didn't take, that we failed to take. So that low, that's why I didn't actually really like the longs of the rejection of any of these gaps. So then what happens? Bang, fat retracement, but we have a really strong rejection out of it. But I don't think we close above it. So I'm gonna just put a line here so that we just know that everything below this is 50%. So this is the 50% mark, so I can just remove the equilibrium tool. It was in the way. So those are our 5-minute fair value gaps. As you can see, really strong rejection. That was a good rejection, but there's a few problems. First, there was actually a 2-minute, but I don't have it here, like around here, that we did have a good entry. I know we had a bad inversion out of it, just closed like around here. So I didn't take that trade. And then, yeah, never invalidated that gap, so not necessarily what I'm looking for. And it's getting really close to 8 p.m., right? It's 7:50, so I usually avoid taking any trade just before that because market open, like 8 p.m. is just like 9:30 market open. We usually have a big candle that manipulates, so I don't want to get stuck out of my trade. So I usually avoid taking any trade at that time, you know, just 10 minutes before. I just wait for like 805 or something like that, just to avoid the manipulation. Just keep in mind we do have this. So my process here is I'm not taking any loans off of that. Why? Close to 8 p.m. we have this low around here that I would want. What the fuck, bro? That I would want to see get taken. And yeah, they really don't have any good invalidation. So then what do we have? We do have an invalidation, but as I said before, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 candles. It's very bad. It's not good. It's not good. I think that the 2-minute gave a better entry. So and my break-even point was like this high, I think. So my break-even point was fucked. So yep. What is this big candle? All right, as I told y'all, it's the 8 p.m. candle market open. So this big candle is probably going to be a manipulation to the downside. So what draw would I want to see get taken by the manipulation leg, right? This one. Okay, it's the draw that I want to see get swept. But it's also the one that I was a bit worried about if I took a long. And what did this left? Equal highs, right? You can call it equal highs or relative equal highs. It's up to you. I mean, depends on the, like, they're pretty damn close, So we have a big manipulation downside, and this is actually an intermediate low, right? So intermediate low, bang. I want to see price manipulates below this low, and then what happens? Good manipulation toward this low. We took the intermediate low that filled this 15-minute fair value gap. We left this intermediate 5-minute high, and we left relative equal highs above. Then super fast rejection, super strong and clean rejection. We create this 1-minute gap, which we also invalidated in one single candle, which was a really strong rejection. Order flow in that direction, right? So I entered right there, stop loss. I think it was there, maybe on the 3-minute. No, it was on the 1-minute, I think. Then my only worry, the only thing that I was worried about is this 5-minute gap that we had above, right? This big gap. I was worried about getting a rejection out of it, and yeah. So my first thought was, oh yeah, my TP was these. So that's like a 2R, pretty much. So yeah. So this, I was pretty worried about that gap. I didn't want to price to, So I just decided to go break even at this 5-minute fair value gaps, right? So that's like 0.3R. Not bad, but not crazy. So then I entered right there. TP was originally at equal highs, relative equal highs above. Break even was this, the 5-minute fair value gap. Yep. We can get rid of this, it's in the way. 5-minute fair value gap. So that's like the trade. So I can actually enter for y'all. Place an order. I want to enter with a market order. My estimated loss 199. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm on. I actually had more than this because I only had the option to enter with 1 micro. And it was like, I want to risk like 150 and it was like 300, right? So I had more risk than I wanted to be, so it's actually more than 200. Okay, it's like I was like at 275, so this was like 600 or something. I do remember seeing like 590. So then I entered what price does, shop around a little bit, and then we tap into my break even. So break even. Then I actually changed my my take profit, because my account right now is down like it was down like 600 on my Express account. And I haven't even had a single winning day on this account. So I actually just moved my take profit to the C of that 5 minute. So just want to be really more like secure, if I can say. Just want to take my small piece of the pie and take a winning day. So I made approximately 200. All right, so it's more than that. So I can show y'all. Bang, made 196. Yeah, I just made 196. So it's not bad. And I think it was like the most like, let's say, I don't know what it is, but it was like a good idea to be just safe and take my piece of the pie, just the 200. And yeah, because I need to get out of drawdown on that account. That's why I just want to make sure to get some profit. If I was not in drawdown, I would probably just let it go and just drag my stop to 150, so that's why I changed idea in the middle of the trade and move my stop loss right there. So as you can see, bang. Oh, actually it was like this. It depends, like as I said, there's a small variation in XAU USD in between XAU USD and MGC, so actually it take profit on that. Oh my god, I do bet price just you can let the price in full range, actually in the full trade, but just know that here I was 100% out. I would have for sure if I add only if I have more than one contract, I would have for sure maybe took some profits here at approximately 1 hour, but I didn't. I didn't have any. I only had one micro, so I took all of it here. But yeah, I can just look at it now. Very minimal drawdown and bang. So TP hit. I can add a picture of maybe I can show it out here. That was a trade. So I took everything at the CE right here, on my positions. So as you can see, 200 Express account, and my target was this, but I don't need to think that. So that's just so y'all can see. So you can just put that away. So that was pretty much a trade. Really, really, really good trade, honestly. Could have made way more, but it's all. I just took my nearly 1 hour. Really happy with the winning day that I took. So I'm just helping me to get a payout pretty soon. Can have it even hold to the intermediate high. I don't think all-time highs did not get hit though. Yeah, did not get hit. We might have got it the CE though. Could have top take this. Look. I do think that is. You already know who I am, bro. I do think, yeah. Oh, fuck this. Holy. Bang. That's break even. Bang, bang. Oh my god. I didn't even saw that. So yeah. Top tick. 1 minute RB. The amount of precision is crazy. So, so yeah, that's basically the trade. Could have made way more by just holding more, but as I said, in my situation, I just want to get my account out of drawdown and just get some winning days. And then when I have like a little buffer or I'm just out of drawdown, I will hold trades longer, just like this one. Okay, so that's why I took most of my positions out. Just want to get out of drawdown. So I'm only at like 350 left. So yeah, so that's a real decent trade. So you see, I could have entered at multiple times, but I didn't because of all the reasons I gave y'all. And I think that being patient, waiting for exactly what I wanted to see with this low getting sweep, actually paid off. You know, super clean rejection, super clean IFVG, and then price delivered. So that's pretty much the trade recap. Really, really nice. And let me know if y'all got any questions. And the top tick at the end. Pretty. I mean, it's not perfect since I already knew price was not getting going to all-time highs, but still pretty funny. So let me know if y'all have any question, and yeah, I won't ask y'all to follow because